Who's the noise? Hello, welcome. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for coming over and joining us.
Flying by.
Oh, is there? All right, okay. Not been a while, so here we are. Things may go Pete Tong, but you never know. You never know your luck. So anyway, let's bring in the guests. So we have. Oh, press the button, Steve. Press the button. So we have Mum and Dad are here, as always. Mum and Dad are here.
Good evening, everybody.
And,
hello, everybody.
And our special guest airworms for this month even are Phil and Kez from Spirit and Bear. So welcome, chat, guys. Hope you're both well. Thanks for coming back on.
Hi. Thank you for having us. It's always great to come back.
It's very sexist of you, Phil and Kez. It should not be Kez and Phil, no. Ladies before gentlemen, that kind of thing.
Doesn't matter.
No.
Well, that's the way they're sat. That's the way they're sat. It's like Ant and Deck. You don't go decking Ant, do you? So
that's
anyway,
alphabetical, but.
So anyway, if you've got any questions,
alphabetical order would do.
If you've got any questions for Phil or Kez and Phil, however you want to put it,
there you go.
Get your questions put in the chat with a Q before them, so the guys know that it's a question. So we all know that Kez is outstanding on her pyrography, or whatever you want to call it. Burning wood, as Terry just called it.
Burning.
Burning, as Terry just called it. So if you want to know anything about that, you can ask Kez tonight. But she also does online classes as well, so we'll learn more about that later on as well. So other than that, I'm going to turn a simple tea light holder tonight. So I turned this one the other day. It's a simple one. And then I had a student in on Tuesday, and he wanted to do sky blue and electric green, and I was like, that's a bit of a, but it actually came out quite nice.
Yeah.
Actually came out quite nice. This is one I done. This isn't the one he did. This is one I did when he left because I quite like the look of it. So I may colour it, but it's a piece of spalted. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But tonight is
You know
not
what
about
happened the last time?
What's that? That spalted wood. Yeah, that's why I'm
Last
gonna.
time you coloured a piece of spalted wood. Oh.
It was a mutiny.
So
don't remind everybody, Brian.
But like I say, tonight's not about me. It's about Kez and Phil and Kez.
Oh.
So hello JP.
Now we've come to watch you, mate.
You're going to be disappointed, then, aren't you?
You can make
You're
it
going to be
We've come to watch
disappointed.
you.
Newsflash.
I listen to Mum and Dad.
You're going to be bored to tears.
Right, so I'm going to put you guys in the background. Terry's going to welcome you all in, and I'm going to make a start. Okay.
Finish for that. Okay.
I'm just
Hello,
going to sit here
everybody.
and cause trouble.
Hello, everybody. Before he starts, because you know he's like, welcome to this Friday night's special guests. Mike Evans was the first one in, apart from me, because there's nobody there at 1:30. I better say something.
And you were late.
Norman, well, I was the first in. Norman Greenwell was in as well, followed by Wooden Burl, Haley, Ruby Clare's there, Jennifer's Crafts Creations has joined us, Ian Trevannon is in, Susie the Sword Turner is there, look out everybody!
Susie, this
Vivi
was
Woodshed's in, Andrew, Vinny Chowden's in, Todd at Glencoe Woodworks is in, Albert Dawson's in, Lewis Wright is in, Robert Bortwood is in, the Yorkshire Get is there, Glenn, Age UK Woodworks is in, or is it Age UK? Age UK.
Age UK.
Yeah,
Age
yeah,
UK,
Vinny.
that's
Hey, JP's is it? JP Woodworks is in as well.
Hi, JP.
And Lucy Bundy
Hello,
is also
JP.
there, closely followed by Frederick Day. Good evening, Frederick. That is that so far. However, the Yorkshire Get does have a question. Phil, how did you pull Kez? Punching above your weight there, boy.
Did he actually
Dancing with
say
Aardvarks
that?
is
I
in.
can't believe it.
While we patiently wait for Phil's return. It might have been the other way around though, Glenn. He could have pulled him. You never, or she could have pulled him. You never know.
I was the barmaid.
You're not so soft, are you, Phil? Eh?
Enough said about that.
I'll chat this barmaid up, make it a free pint.
That's why I was trying to tell Terry how to pour a pint earlier, because he weren't pouring it properly.
You might have a 3 pint. You might get a 3 pint. Instead, he got 3 kids.
Yeah, 5.
5 kids.
Yeah. Oh, dear me.
So there you are, Glenn. That's the start and stop of that conversation. Next. Questions, by the way, people. Any questions for Phil and Kez, or Kez and Phil? Don't forget to get them in.
I'll change
Queue in front of them so that we can see.
I'm going to change that bit of wood because that's really punky.
When the chat starts flying by, we won't be able to.
I know I haven't been about for a while. What's wrong with Lucy?
Nothing wrong with Lucy, is it?
Evening, Lucy. How are you feeling? Says Jennifer. Lucy not been well? She been poorly? Very Jason.
Had an operation.
Yes, I hope you're feeling better now, Lucy. Yes, she had an operation.
Well,
Oh, I hope you're
won't ask
feeling
what
well.
it is. It might be a bit sensitive. But,
Well, it will be sore, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have had new leg extensions or something.
Did it involve a rack?
Why would she go to a rack?
To stretch her, Terry.
A rack, not a rack.
All right.
Don't want.
Hello, Joe Senior. Joe Senior's in.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Glenn, how are you?
Hi, Joe.
That's Joe and Glenn. We know both Joe and Glenn's woke up.
Yeah, only for a minute. They'll be falling asleep again shortly. All right.
All right, so let's try again. That bit of wood was a bit punky, so I've got rid of that.
Oh, yeah.
New
Oh,
piece. New
you give up.
piece.
What are
give
you
up
changing
on
it to, Steve?
Sorry?
No point in rubbish.
What are you
Sorry,
changing it to?
Piece of oak.
Nah.
Holy smoke. Worked up.
No.
Oh, that's good beginning.
Usually worked up.
No, it's a bit
You can
thicker about worked up.
You could make that into a finial.
Yeah, hell of a finial.
Nice thin finial, Steve. Take you about a half hour. My internet's stopping. Why does my internet keep stopping?
Lucy just said.
You need to send some food out for the mice, mate.
Yeah.
They'll run a bit faster.
Lucy has just said. I just forgot. As you get older, you don't heal as quick. Yeah.
No, you don't, do you?
Truth or not, Lucy, but you're not that old. Gary's
JP
old.
is asking a question. Yeah, but I had a good pair for him, Brian. You didn't. Phil is an
I had to work for 11.
extremely, capitals, talented woodworker.
Yes.
Does he ever plan to do any live streams like Kez does?
No. And what do you want, Jamie?
No.
Stay. And that was a long answer you got there, JP, so don't ask it again.
And Joe Senior's asking, Kez,
Yep.
what got you into pyrography?
It was more of a see a need, fill a need kind of thing. It was 2018 when all the Christmas Eve boxes kind of made a really big thing. And we've got 5 kids, and Phil had made a load of boxes, and it was kind of like, how are we going to tell whose is whose? So he'd got a soldering iron burner already in the cupboard, and basically we just sort of like, right, okay, we'll put the names on and things like that, and it just went from there really. I started doing magnets and coasters and God blimey, all sorts of things really. So it just kind of grew into more of an obsession than an hobby, wasn't it?
So the thing is, you see, you're, blow wind up your bum butt. You're a very talented artist.
Very.
Did you do that before?
I did draw, but nowhere near as good as I do pyrography. And actually, doing pyrography now for the last few years has brought my drawings on tenfold.
Cool.
Because some of the work I
yeah.
see you do, I think you must have been painting or drawing before.
I was painting and doing. I've always been sort of like craft.
But she doesn't paint in the traditional sense. She tends to paint full wall murals rather than a...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've got in our dining room, we've got a chimney breast, and it's a really wide one. It's one that used to have one of the old augers and stuff in. So you can imagine how wide this chimney breast is. And I've got a full dragon scene on there and buildings and all sorts. So
Okay.
yeah.
Some of the power is brilliant. I thought you got to have been an artist.
Not as good as I am now. No, it has been a lot of practice, but I've just enjoyed it. Just really enjoyed it. So just sort of I've gone back to doing a few pencils over the past year or two, haven't I? And my pencil drawings have come on tenfold. Absolutely.
You've gone back to doing pencil drawings because people are asking you for designs.
Yeah, they're asking for tattoo designs. So I'm doing tattoo
okay.
designs, and they want them in pencil. So I was like, okay, well, I can do them in pencil. Obviously, pyro's a bit hard to take to the tattoo artist, isn't it? Really. So.
Well, that's another thing. Now, then you should start, instead of using the pyrography pen, you should use the ink pen. Start doing tattoos.
I'd love to, but it would just be another massive wormhole that I would never get any work done.
And Phil's only got so much skin to practice on.
Yeah. Most of it's full actually. Tattoos. He's quite full.
I would just like to say hello to William Kenny. He's joined us as Andy the Valley Woodturner's joined us.
Hey up, Andy.
And Christian and Michael Hesseltine has joined us.
Hello.
Good evening to you all.
Good evening, everyone.
For those that have just come in, of course, we have Kez and Phil here tonight. Special guest earworms. Any questions for them?
Earworms.
Please.
To hassle you.
Earwigs. Please put a couple of question marks in front. And Lucy Bundy Rose says, Phil. Oh, what is Phil's speciality?
I haven't got one.
Phil's speciality is supporting me and my crazy hobbies. It's what it is.
That's what it is.
Whatever I do, he's behind me, and he's.
I do a bit of all sorts. I do a bit of flat work. I turn occasionally.
Furniture,
miniatures, all sorts.
Yeah. You don't really stick to
Super
one
job.
thing, do you?
No.
Like lots of different things.
I do a bit of metalwork now and again as well.
You do?
Yeah, metalwork's good. Yeah, I did a 5-year apprenticeship in that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm a qualified engineer,
Nice.
including metal turning. 2 years of metal turning.
Really?
Yeah, well, I
What
wanted
made
to
you
be a wood
stop?
turner. Well, I went to learn wood turning at school, and that's what I was going to do when I left school.
Yeah.
And I went, passed the dockyard exam to go in there. I was going to be a wood turner. And I went up. Dad was sitting with me at 16, walked up to the man on the desk because there was 200 or 300 of us waiting. We all had a ticket, of where we passed in our group.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I want to be a wood turner. And he said, we don't have any wood turners here, buddy. You can be a shipwright and build boats. I thought, no, I don't want to be that. I said, I want to be a turner. And he reached around and grabbed a tag and said, okay, you're now a turner. Take that. Turn up Monday morning. And I got all the instructions, and I turned up, and it was a metal turning engineering thing, apprenticeship. So 5 years apprenticeship as an engineer. Yeah.
At least you got to turn something, even if it was metal.
I did, yeah.
Brilliant.
Lewis Conduct Craftsman has joined us, and Dewey Shed is in there, Dewey and Lewis. And I think, Rob Copperell is also there. And Dancing with Aardvarks is in. Martin at Aurora Woodcrafts is there. Evening, Martin.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks
Promise me you'll be late next time.
Yeah, promise me you'll buck
Just
up.
to let you know, we've got Kez and Phil in tonight. You can probably hear them. Well, you got Kez anyway, but those keep a bit quiet.
Except because I'm loud. You're trying to say I'm loud?
No, yes. Phil's the quiet one. That's what it is. He's the quiet.
Yeah, he is quiet. That's because you don't get a word in edgeways.
Yeah, you can't get a word in edgeways,
yeah, quiet in comparison.
That's why,
like my house.
That's why you don't try and say anything, because you know he can't beat you.
That's about right.
So what's coming up next then, Kez?
What's coming up next? We've got lots of things in the pipeline that we're not ready to release just yet.
Oh,
no,
teaser.
Tease.
Yeah, it's definitely a tease, but it's going to be good. It's going to be sort of September time. Sorry, you were saying.
I'll seem to remember, Brian, we're still waiting for you to get back to us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What have you do?
Here, see?
Well, I
like
wanted
a
some photos.
Because if I even get back to you, I've forgotten.
I wanted some photos, naked photos.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
my God!
To practice pyrography.
I remember.
She wants to do pyrography. She's got this very, very, very small nib. Practice on one part.
I'll get at that tomorrow. I've remembered now. I remember what it is. You're fine.
Nobody's ready for a naked Brian portrait. Nobody.
Wait.
No way, Jose.
Have you seen the shape of this?
Not even Brian's ready for that.
No, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah. So we've just got some tutorials coming up next.
Cool.
Just trying to teach people how to pyrography.
How does the online tutorials work?
How do they? So what we do is we use Zoom. So they are interactive, so you can ask your questions there and then, and you sort of learning as you go along. So there's no silly question. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
and what I'm doing at the moment is I've just got this hour one. I know that you guys can't see it at home.
Yeah.
We've just started that one.
Steve can show it in a minute. That's right.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So we've started an hour one, and we originally thought it was going to be a one-part type thing, but it just, because everybody's asking questions and sort of like getting along so well, it was really, really nice atmosphere, wasn't it? And talking and whatnot. We didn't actually get as much done. We did 2.5 hours, and we did just a pair of eyes. So it was like, so it was, yeah. So he said, right, okay. They all asked for a part 2, so I was like, okay, we'll go for a part 2 next. So yeah.
So for people who don't know, how do you get signed up for this, or what's the process?
On either the website, my profile. Is it on your profile? Facebook, my Facebook profile.
Yeah.
There's a link.
We did put the link out on Instagram as well.
Yeah, it is on Instagram. Yes, it's actually pinned to the top of the post, isn't it? Pinned post. So yeah, you can go and sign up, and it's just you sign up with your email address, and then when obviously all the information is coming out and the materials lists and etc., we just email everything out to those that have sort of signed up, and then afterwards you get your replay. So and it's all free of charge. There's no charge for it.
I was trying to say in a long-winded way, sign up for the newsletter and you get the email when they're coming out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I never thought about saying it that way. See, that's why I bring him along.
That's why you bring him along.
Bacon density
interject
level,
when
mate.
necessary, keep mouth
Yeah.
shut when not. That's it.
Yeah. Maybe we should have just asked him instead.
Yeah.
Steve Fleming's joined us, and Derek Weston has also joined us. And JP Woodwork says, "How pleased is Kez that Mick Jews comes in every Sunday?"
He's fab, mate. He's fab.
Mick Jews is a member of our woodturning club.
Yeah.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
fab.
Unfortunately.
That's the only club that I have.
No, Mick gets to embarrass Kez every week
He does.
on the Sunday Live, because in the last 5 minutes he'll challenge you to do a pyrography piece with a blowtorch.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
All right. Okay.
And I've literally pyrography piece with a blowtorch is very not my thing.
Challenging.
Yes, very, very challenging. So it's actually quite funny to bring the artist down a few pegs, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all good fun though.
So I've just put your website in the chat there.
Yeah, the website link is in the chat, people.
Right.
Go over and have a look. Sign up. Do it.
Thank you very much.
Join.
If you want to learn, there's some good photographs in there, eh? Who did your website for you?
Me.
Well done, Phil. Looks nice.
Thanks.
Quick. I'm just quickly scrolling through it. Looks quite nice. Looks good.
It's still got
It's not finished yet.
There's some more work to be done on that yet.
Oh yeah.
We-
Mine's the
we-
same. Mine's the same, but it's a good. It's looking pretty good at the moment. I'll tell
I
you.
don't think any website is ever
Yeah.
finished, is it?
No.
Well,
No,
we
no.
actually did get it close to finish, didn't we? And then we changed direction with everything, so we redid everything. It's just one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, we started off with one thing and decided to change it, and I've had to rebuild the entire site.
I'm sorry.
God.
It's a good job you love me, isn't it? Really.
So you do. So
I just spotted
just
another one from Lucy before it goes off the pages. There's another one for Phil. Is it unboxed yet? So obviously you know what it is.
That sounds
Hey.
good, but don't.
You haven't been looking at Love Funny again, have you, Phil?
this Lucy's been bad again. I say, take it.
It is.
No, she's
Expand on that, Lucy, please.
No, she's
We'll put
referring.
you on the spot, even though you've had an operation.
She's referring to the 3D printer I bought 6 months ago.
All right. Okay. Still in the box. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Best place for a 3D printer.
No, it's got its uses. I've got some uses for it, mate.
Yeah,
Not
so
good.
Steve. Amazing.
Yeah.
I have no patience for it, but never mind. It's good for some folk. So I'm just
3D
looking on
printing?
your
No.
website and see you've got some courses coming up in July. It was once
Yeah.
one
Maybe.
20, what date are we on now? 21st. You've got a course tomorrow.
Yes, I have.
Yes, tomorrow morning.
Yep, tomorrow morning. Course
And
I
then
have.
again, the 20th of July, 21st of July. My God, you're busy. 25th
Yeah.
of July. Well, that's in Turner's Retreat.
Yes, that is Turner's. Yeah, so they're all over the place. So
How far do you live from them?
from Turner's, about an
Yeah.
hour and 15, an hour and 20 minutes,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay. I
Yeah.
think I'm about 40 minutes from there.
Are you?
I was going to go to the last one, but I was away on holiday in Mallorca, so
Oh, you're always on holiday.
That's
Shut up, Terry.
I was really
You
going to go.
We don't want to hear about your holidays. Go. Shut up.
No. Same one, I couldn't go. Explain it.
This is really well organised, guys. You've got courses all the way up to the end of the year here.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well done.
Yeah, thanks. And they just keep adding them in as well.
So
Excellent.
I get to the end of the month and I update the page to what's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
No, it's very good. I have to say.
Thank you.
We have got a show in August as well locally.
Yeah, Sudbury Hall.
I missed that.
It's not
Not on there.
I haven't
it's not
put it
on
on there yet. No.
We had a confirmation email yesterday.
And the show organisers haven't finished sorting out their side of things yet, so we can't really advertise
Aye.
it. So we've got the information where to send people.
Because you're going to be information.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The online courses, it says coming very soon.
Yes.
Yes.
That's obviously a
Yeah.
work in progress for you, so it's good.
That is still a work in
That is
progress.
a big work in progress.
Yes. Yes, definitely. There'll be more released on that in sort of like end of August, beginning of September. As to
I wish I'd never looked in here now, aren't
Yeah.
Professor's just joined us as well. Good evening, Professor.
Good
We
evening.
have got
Oh.
a question in the chat that's not got Q on it. So do you want me to read it out?
Yeah,
Oh
go ahead.
yeah, I missed that one. Then go on.
Yeah. Who is the spirit? Who is the bear?
Oh yes.
Can you not tell just by? Oh, you can't see them, of course.
Must have question marks.
Anybody,
Come on
anybody
then,
guess?
Brian.
Let's guess.
Come on,
Guess.
Brian.
Come on.
Which one's which?
I'm not telling you.
The free spirit got to be Kez.
I'm not allowed to tell you.
The free spirit got to be Kez, and you got to be a bear, Phil. That's my opinion. I'll let the
Okay,
rest carry on.
What does everybody else think then?
Right, who's spirit and who's bear?
Question
Yeah.
for
Come on,
myself.
answers on a
Well-
postcard.
Yep.
Just while you're going to put your answers in, Lewis, the conduct Krafts, said he's late because he's just in from his son's barn. He thought he'd lost a chicken, free-range chicken, but discovered his wife can't count to 22.
That's a great
That's-
excuse for being late. I like
Sounds about
that.
right. Yeah.
Got to 21 and says, we've lost a chicken.
Well, you need to get rid of 2 chickens, then she can use her fingers and toes.
Might be easy to get rid of the wife. At least you know the chickens you got there, wouldn't you?
Well, the answers are coming in. Lucy Bundy Rose says, "I know."
Yeah, so I think the
All
question.
right. Well, you can't say if you know because that's
Yeah.
So that's cheating.
Philly's bear, says William Kenny.
Yep.
Come on.
The plot thickens. Or the thick plottings, I don't know. One of the two.
Lewis says things aren't going well when the spirit becomes the bear.
Things are not going well when the
There
bear
was a
becomes a
spirit.
spirit.
Jenny says. Jennifer says. So we got one of each so far.
Yep.
One alternate. That's it. It seems to have stopped.
Stopped.
Yeah, everybody's had enough now.
Yeah.
Probably.
But it's too difficult question for a minute, really. You know, this is a
It's
chat.
too difficult for our chat. You
difficult
know?
question.
It's a
Right.
neither or question. It's too difficult for our chat.
It's too difficult.
Well,
All politicians, you see, they won't say yes and no.
Yeah.
we'll put Brian out of his misery. It's the reverse of what Terry thought.
Oh, you're the bear then, Kez.
I am.
Yes.
Get on.
Yes.
I thought you'd be this free spirit. All
You
the
think so?
artistic
Everybody
thinking.
thinks that.
Yeah.
artistic
everybody thinks
thinking. And Phil, being the size Phil is, I thought he'd be bound to be the bear.
I know. I know.
Well, it is- well,
He makes me look like a hobbit.
Well, it is. Phil used to be a hippie when he was younger. That's what it's all about.
Flowers in his hair and stuff. Yeah.
He makes me look like a hobbit, so I don't know what AGK and Lucy look like.
Dear me. Hey, I feel really, really short in this house because all the kids are tall like
Are
him.
they
and
as
all.
well? Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened to my house too. They're all taller than me.
Yeah.
JP Woodwork says, does it really matter? As long
No.
as one of them delivers the nachos, cheesy nachos.
Nachos.
There must be a
Big
story
na-
there somewhere we
Big
don't know about.
nachos.
Yeah, Jamie and Andrew from AGK seem
No, it was.
to like our cheesy nacho.
No, it wasn't Andrew. It was
No,
Jake.
Andrew's been commenting in here
Jake.
as well.
say it was Jake.
Jake. Oh, Jake Thompson.
Yes. Yes, they came after Makers Central a few years ago, and my 22-year-old at the time, not now, 24, made cheesy nachos, and he made them from scratch, and they were stolen by Jamie.
Nachos from scratch, eh?
Paul
Yeah.
Finley's just joined us. He's woken up.
Even Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Paul.
Hello.
Even in Paul, to be sure. Oh, it is.
Yeah. The good news is the rain has stopped again.
Is it raining your way, Brian?
Yeah, it was raining today, yeah.
24 to
Just shut-
5
shut
degrees here.
At
Oh,
least
I
it's
know.
warm rain, Brian.
It's 15 degrees here today.
Oh, well. Predicted 25 again tomorrow.
I was supposed to be cutting 8 acres of grass for hay today, but that was postponed to the weekend night. So
It's going to get better.
yeah, it's going to be warm over the weekend apparently. So we'll get
Get
it
where
cut.
you live.
We'll get it cut on Saturday, I think. Sunday maybe. Depends how quickly it dries out.
Mm.
So,
Yeah, it's been long
Right.
and wet this year, hasn't it?
Don't talk to
Oh
me.
yes.
It rained almost every day here from September right through till May.
Yeah, it's been crazy, hasn't it? It's been really.
Yep.
winter's been really long and drawn out.
I think we could count. There'll be less than a month of days without rain. So sort of 30, 31 days, something like that.
Mm.
Days
Hey,
without rain.
Doozy just joined us. His ears must have been burning.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. And he didn't win at the draw
Evening, Mike. You didn't win,
Well,
Mike.
last
You're
week.
slapping.
Didn't win
You
at the
didn't
draw.
win
Well, last
That's not, that's
Hey,
not like
Mick.
him. He didn't win. Poor old Mike.
Mm.
Neither did I, mind.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
unusual.
but yeah. That's because you didn't take Ruth with you.
That's true. He wins every time we go out.
Yep.
Is that spirit stain,
Wasn't
Steve?
alcoholic.
No, it's intrinsics, water-based.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Ah,
it's flame red.
Hampshire Sheen.
Hampshire Sheen's intrinsic colours.
is it? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, William Kenny says
It's really
global
bright.
warming skipped Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really rich colour, isn't it?
It is. Flame
Yeah,
orange, isn't it?
They do a darker red, which is called ruby. But this is more of an orangey red.
That's why it's called
Dances with
flame.
Aardvarks wants to know, question, what is your pyrography pen choice?
My pyrography pen choice. My absolute.
Pen or machine?
Oh, well, yeah,
Oh.
both. mate.
Ah, now you
Same
see, you have
thing.
to explain that now.
Yeah. So it would be my favourite is the Optima 1 machine, and the pen tip or pen as they are would be the spear shader.
Spear shader.
Yes, it's like a triangular sort of
Oh, yeah.
shape. It's like a trowel, should I say?
like a
Yeah,
trowel.
like a pointing trowel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the shape of one of those, and it's absolutely fabulous for getting in with the nice tight lines and stuff with the point, and
Okay.
then obviously you got the sides for shading.
Right.
Excellent.
Yes,
But
and that
No,
is an
Mick,
optimal one.
It's not.
this will be why your pencil drawings have come on leaps and bounds because of the need for shading.
Yeah, definitely.
You have to concentrate more on shading, don't you, with pyrography?
Yes, you do, and that is exactly right, Brian. That's why the pencil drawings have come along, because sort of like I was still, before I started doing pyrography, I was still at the point of like drawing out all the outlines on pencils rather than just doing the shading. You know what I mean? And and getting rid of those outlines. So there was still a little bit cartoony.
Negative space working.
Yes, exactly.
That's the way I was taught to paint. Is paint negative space. Get what the article. Paint the
Yes.
negative space. The article.
Yeah, you
pops
see,
up.
I've never had any art lessons at all.
Formal training.
I've not done any training, nothing, absolutely nothing. So everything that I've learned with pencils, paint, and pyrography is just what I've learned myself.
Self-taught.
Well, that's very, very good.
Okay. Question from Andy. What tip would be the best for signing your work?
A ball tip. It doesn't matter what machine you use. Always use a ball tip, because what happens is because they're spherical. No matter which way the grain is going, you can go over the grain with the tip. The ball will just glide over.
So when you get yours out of the box, Terry, to sign your work, you
Find a ball tip first, Phil.
Get the ball tip out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Either
Frederick
that-
Dace
either that or just keep using
asking
it.
a question. I think this might be for Steve. Is there any major difference between water and spirit-based stains? Is one better than the other? 2 questions there, Steve.
I personally
Major
can't.
difference.
I have used spirit stains, but I find that they dry really quick, especially on a hot day like today. So you struggle blending them. They're both as good as each other, I'd say. I can't say that one's better than the other, because I can't say that. But I prefer water-based. But like I say, spirit stains dry a lot quicker. So you need to be a bit aware of that when you use them. But try them. Get some of each and try them.
You'll get harder edges with spirit stains.
Yes, you will. Yeah.
Well, I tend to anyway. Well, it's just whether it's
Yeah, it's
bad
because
technique or not,
that's just because the blending of it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You got to quick
And
with spirit stains, they dry some.
And the water-based stains, you can kind of rejuvenate them with the next colour. It kind of
Exactly.
comes back to life again.
Have you tried spraying them?
Yeah,
What, they like to spray an airbrush.
Straight
yeah.
out. They
Perfect.
spray.
Yep.
They
Yeah, well,
spray
they
straight.
are.
They will. I'll show you a piece that's been sprayed just to show you. They spray. These are the
Yeah,
carnival
they cut
colours.
spray straight from the bottle. Yeah,
They'll spray straight from the bottle. Let's come back on this camera here.
they do.
Tez Johnson's joined us evening, Tez.
Oh, the carnival colours,
Hello.
though. So they'll spray straight out of the
Oh, yeah.
bottle.
Yeah.
Is there such thing as a cupped bald tip? Jamie wants
Spoon shader.
A cupped ball tip.
cupped ball. Cupped ball.
So you need such a
It
thing.
would be a spoon shader.
Spoon shader. There you are. Jamie,
Yeah,
that's the
it's a
correct
spoon
word.
shader.
It's a spoon shader.
Yeah. Because that's cupped, but it's got the bowl bit on the bottom. If you imagine a teaspoon,
Yep.
you've got the bowl bit underneath, and then it would be cupped.
Just to advise, Ruby Claire says it's 40 degrees plus C.
All right, Ruby, come on. That's not
You can keep
teasing
that,
us.
Ruby Claire. Thank you very much.
He's
I hope it's
teasing
not
us,
too
huh?
hot for you. That's horrendous weather. 40 degrees is 40 degrees.
It's bad enough in here. It's
Yeah.
29 in here. That's not bad enough.
Mike Dancing with Aardvark says, have you ever read Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain? Yes.
No,
It's a
I
good book.
haven't.
I've read that one. I've done that.
No, I haven't. Drawing on the right side of the brain. Right.
And the exercises.
Really?
Look at that. Yeah.
Okay.
Draw on the right side of the brain. And you have to turn the picture upside down sometimes to draw.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised by turning it upside down and not looking at the picture, but just drawing what you see. You can't understand whether it's somebody sitting down or somebody's rolling a ball or whatever, because it's upside down. You just draw what you see, turn it back up the right way, and bang.
Really? Okay, I'm just writing that down now because otherwise I'll forget it.
Drawing on the right side of the brain is called. It's a good book.
Right. I love reading books. It's one of my most favourite
It's-
things in the world to do.
It's a challenge as well, but it's really good.
Yeah. That's it. That's a bonus. That is, read a book and have a challenge at the same time.
It's a challenge to get you around it, Red, using the right side of your brain.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Because you know, if you're left-sided mainly, then you're not that arty.
Yeah.
Because the right side is the art side of
Hard
the brain.
side, yeah, it is.
I don't think I've got any side of the brain.
Any brain?
It is a good book. Right. William Kenny says it bought a Peter Child machine.
Mhm.
Put my name on the backside of a bowl. He said the
Yeah.
arse.
Mhm.
Once and hasn't been out since. Sorry, bottom of the bowl. So that's one Peter Child machine up for sale. Anybody wants it?
Yes.
Order price.
Yeah, but
Only
it's
used
that
once.
box at least.
Yeah.
And Terry's is still firmly packaged as new.
It's still in the box. It's
Yeah.
just,
You see, a lot of people buy them, and they intend, especially wood turners, they intend to sign their name on the bottom of the bowl. And the
Did,
thing
that's
is,
what I was
because you turn a lot of ash and oak, that
Yeah.
and because the wood is
Soft grain,
open
isn't it?
grain,
Yeah.
your pen just dips straight in, and it just doesn't look very good. But if you try it on a piece of sycamore or a beech or something like that, that's really tight grain. Your pen will glide straight across, and you'll find a very different experience between the two.
have to have a go at that.
I'll just continue to use a laser.
Yeah, that's the one. Each to their own, mate.
Just stick it in, press the button, off you go.
It's each to their own. I want nothing, absolutely nothing against lasers. They've got the place.
I've got
Roger's
one
up.
sitting in the cabinet there, and all it does is change the bottom poles. That's all it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigel Harvey's joined us. It's 13 degrees in Cornwall.
It's a bit chilly down there. We won't go there.
14.6 degrees here.
We're 16.
Jamie says he got a Peter Child's machine. He's forgot him,
Yeah,
the
I
guy
ought
who
to.
invented it. Yeah.
I have a Peter Childs one.
Peter Childs, I think, they'd have done that. Get it out of the box and use it.
I bought one, did a couple of things on
It's
it.
all about pyrography
horse.
today, using your machines. I've got to get mine out. Remind me.
Yeah.
Sycamore.
Yeah, Sycamore's really, really good.
So
I'm gonna
you
make you do
you're
it
doing
next
a
week.
live next week on pyrography then, Terry?
I'm going to make them do that on Sunday.
But what I might do, Phil, is my Sunday live. I might actually just do make something and then sign the back of it. Just to see.
Yeah.
Well, I take it works. It might not heat up.
Yeah, that's the one.
I've had it
It's
2
way out
years.
of warranty now.
It's way out of warranty.
Plug it in, that'll go bang.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, better luck it, mate.
Ruby's read it as well. She said apart from the fact they've had 40 degrees for over a week, can't wait for winter. The book is excellent. Yes, I'll take it you've read the book and used the book.
So
Ruby.
I should be looking for that book now.
Ashley Lawrence is in. I might have a copy of it somewhere. I'll have a look, and if I have, I'll post it you.
Thank you. That'd be very kind of you.
But if I don't tell you in the next 2 days, it means Ruth threw it out when we moved house.
That's all right.
I'll have a look at my painting in my art room, see if I've got it there.
How is your painting going on, Terry?
The painting's great. It's just having time to do it.
Yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, it's all them
Too much
holidays.
in
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
get
it's
them
all-
started. Don't get them started. God's
What's
sake,
that?
I've only got
What
them
did you say
stopped
there,
talking
Phil?
about holidays.
Holidays? I don't go on holiday much. Go on, when am I away
No,
again?
shut up, Terry. Shut up, Terry.
Right.
You don't want to hear Lewis Wright says blazing hot temperatures here in Norfolk. Yeah, right, Lewis. We are not believing that.
That's where Steve is in Norfolk.
Matthew
Oh.
Lawrence, and it says evening, it's 23 degrees here in West.
Billany. Billany.
Billany?
West
Yeah.
Bilney.
That's just down the road
That's
from me.
West Bilney in Irons. That's just down the road from Steve.
Must be near Steve somewhere.
Blowtorch pyrography mech I could probably manage because I got a blowtorch.
Yeah.
Whether I get the line straight or not really wouldn't matter. I can make it
You
black.
could use one
Use
of
a,
those.
use a palette knife.
You could use one of those small blue
Palette
films.
knife.
Yes, use a palette knife.
I've got hundreds of those.
I can't promise it's going to come out great because mine don't come out great even with a palette knife. But
I've got lots of
it's
palette.
fun.
I've got lots of different size palette knives I use for painting. So
Yeah.
that might ruin the knife.
Use a nasty one that you don't normally use.
It's something I don't use.
Well, that's them all because you don't have them painted
It's
in
very
for
few.
months.
Mine's
Wow,
all colours, mate.
painted.
Now look at it.
Yeah,
It's all colours. So
that's one of the bigger palette knives. I got some about the size of the razor tips you use. The tiny ones.
really,
Yeah, sort of half-inch.
yeah.
narrow ones.
I suppose it
detail.
would be depends on what you
Yeah,
on
fine
you
detail.
on you.
Steve Fleming. Steve Flemish is not very thumbs up.
Well, nobody likes Steve Turning. That's what it is.
No, but
If he
Steve,
stopped,
not
if
about
he stopped
Steve's
and
tongue.
chatted to us, instead of messing around with wood, been fine deal. Mark S is in. I need Mark.
Hey up, Mark.
Just
Hi, Mark.
got in time
Evening, Mark.
for the cut-off.
it's Mark. Evening, babes. yeah.
Right, let's face this.
Well,
one.
that's a good point. Dancing with Aardvark says, can you get good pyro effects using a miniature heat gun or like a soldering iron station gun? Like the soldering tips.
Yeah, you can get it. It's just you got to practice. It's just
Yes,
practice.
Well, I suppose if somebody had never had
A little
one,
bit more awkward.
machine, you
Mm.
can actually probably sign the name with a chisel tip on it.
I hope.
If that's, I started out with just using the
Soldering
soldering
type
iron.
one.
Yeah, soldering iron type one, and I used that for ages before I upgraded. So, and then when I upgraded, I was like, "This is
What a
weird.
difference.
This is
Yeah.
weird." Yeah, it was very, very weird. So, yeah, you can do all sorts with them.
Steve Fleming got to go. See you, Steve. You'll
See you
watch the
later,
rest
Steve.
later, he said.
See you.
Bye.
Thanks for coming
Hi,
in.
Steve.
Bye.
Thanks for coming in.
Take it easy, buddy.
Days
Back
of
to
day. Tidy.
oh.
Hope he knows to keep it tidy. That's it. Right. Did you funnel a bowl, Andy? I
No, I don't
funneled a bowl. One bowl and never live it down. Shouldn't do it. Sheen funnel it. It's as simple as that.
What's this now?
It only takes one, doesn't it?
Steve
Yep.
did 2 in 1 year.
Really?
I did two, one week after the other, just to show
One
them that
after
I
the
could. I just
One
showed
after the
them. I just did it to show them that I could do it again if I wanted to.
Brilliant. That's a great comeback.
Just to say it wasn't a fluke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Bob's in. Hello, Bob.
Hello,
Evening
Dr.
to you,
Bob.
sir.
How are you?
Hi.
He's at the moment in Ann Arbor Veterans Hospital in Michigan. What's the matter now? More problems, Bob?
Well, more. Oh, God.
The Dremel Versa tip is a cheap enough way to have a go. That says McJews. Is it?
Yes. Yeah. That's what I use. Dremel Versa tip as well.
Okay, if any of you've got any doubt how good Kez is at pyrography, go to the website and have a look under showcase.
Put it in
Yeah.
again because several people's joined since you put it in last time.
I'll just put that link in.
I haven't put much recent stuff on there actually. I need to put some
It's-
recent stuff on that
It's
showcase.
absolutely stunning.
Thank you, Brian. You're making me blush.
I can see you're colouring
Yeah, that'll
things
be
as
a
well, mate.
first.
Colouring the
Ah,
eyes,
yeah.
colouring,
Yeah, right.
colouring what's the names, aren't you, as well? So that's
Yeah, I've been playing with pencil crayons.
nice.
She's learned to colour between the lines.
Yeah, I did.
Without numbers.
Painting
Without
by
numbers.
And the thing,
Yeah.
the thing is, of course, is when you've burnt something, you could use stains because they won't go through the burn.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they
Do
do.
they?
They go. What they do is the stains they seep underneath the burn with the grain, and they just splay out everywhere. So yeah, best thing to use is just acrylic or pencil crayons.
Pencil creams, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
Got boxes of the damn things.
Yeah.
Grandkids use them.
Right, Matt, they're going to have a look in this straw.
They're
see if
getting oil
there's any-
paint all over my walls. Steve is
Yeah.
demonstrating at Kent Woodturners in a few weeks.
Right.
Looking forward to seeing that.
Nice.
There's Frederick.
Who put that in?
God, there's something else after buying it.
It's a fair way down there, Steve. Kent Woodturners.
Yeah, it is. It's down there where I was.
Yeah.
That's down where I was last weekend. The other weekend, I was down at Sandown Woodturners. That's quite a way down.
How long does it take you to get down there?
Sandown was about 2.25
Yeah.
hours. I think Kent Woodturners is
Right.
just a little bit further.
Wow.
I'm at Ely next Wednesday.
No, you're not. The Wednesday
It's
after.
not that far once you get past the camel ride from where he
No.
lives to.
I'm on the 3rd. It is the 3rd of June.
Yeah, not next week. It's the week after.
Week after.
Week after
Mm.
next.
Don't know how far that is from me. Hour.
Don't know. Oh,
Frederick Day lives down. Kent. Does he?
no idea.
No. Wooden Borough says. Steve's demonstrating our club soon. Where do you live then, Ely?
I think that's an all-day demo, isn't it, Frederick? If I remember rightly.
You better not
Please
turn up for
just
a half
say-
day, Steve.
Yeah.
Just turn up with one project.
6 o'clock in the evening. Hello. When's the
Take
when's the
plenty wood.
demo, you know?
Yeah.
All day demos are easy. You just take longer to do the same thing. It's very simple, Steve.
I usually just take a bit of sandpaper, a bowl blanket and some sandpaper.
Yeah, yeah, take you a while. Brilliant.
Yeah, worry about Emma. Emma came to our club and did a demo, and she did 6 projects in a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Unbelievably good.
JP Woodwork says we're in Kent. Kent. Very
Emma-
big, isn't
Emma-
it? You should be able to find it.
Emma's a very
Kent's not that big, no.
Emma's a very quick turner as well.
She is very quick. But boy, can
Frederick
she,
says it's an all-day demo.
boy, can she talk.
Mm.
She started at 9 o'clock and she never quit talking until about 6 o'clock at night.
That's because she didn't want you lot to butt in. That's simple, that is. Stop these butting in. We'll just keep talking.
She's really good at explaining everything as well, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very good.
very good. Yeah.
That's why she was
Excellent.
talking to explain. She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's
Unlike
really,
me, I
really
don't
good.
talk very much.
I think Emma's got to
What?
be in the top 5 of the UK demonstrators.
I would
Hmm.
say so, yeah.
There you go, sorted.
He's really, really good.
Oh, Dr. Bob's in the hospital. He said old age. I turn 79 next week.
Oh,
I'm in for a heart
shut up.
monitor implant.
I thought they just
Well, I've got
admitted you
one of
because
It
it's
goes well with Bob.
I've got one of those.
Goes well.
Yeah.
Brian got one of them.
Oh,
mate.
He's only 70, so you know,
Hmm.
won't say no more. For
Well, I have
79,
one of them. I
Brian
have one
obviously
of
had
them
a bad paper round.
that talks to my phone. It's amazing.
Talks to
Hello.
your phone, yeah. It's when your phone answers back, you don't worry.
It's a
Everything-
Bluetooth thing. It's in
Everything
my
talks
chest.
to your phone these days.
Yeah, it's a Bluetooth thing. It sits in my chest. It's inside my chest. It's under the skin, and it I feel a bit like a dog. You know, with a microchip. And,
Rings
and
him every day.
It talks to your phone via Bluetooth, and if something goes wrong with my heart, it rings the hospital.
It doesn't tell you, it just rings the hospital.
No, it
They
just
gotta
rings
ring
the
you back and tell you.
They turn up on your doorstep.
Yeah, we've just had a phone call, Brian, from your heart. Could you slow down?
If you're doing something energetic, stop.
Yeah.
Rings him every morning and goes, "Oh, you made it through the night, then, son."
Oh.
Yeah,
It
I used to
beats,
check it. I used to check it every day, but I
it
don't.
beats having your name and address on the back of your t-shirt, Brian.
It does. Yeah, it does. Like lost and found.
Yeah, that's
Check his chip there. It'll be fine.
Lucy says
Amazing.
we'd all be lost without our phones these days. Actually, I wouldn't. I wouldn't worry if I didn't use it.
Oh, sugar lumps.
Thing.
Ah.
People keep ringing
Sugar
me,
lumps?
asking me for money. Can you donate this? Can you put some money in this? And can we have some money for that? No, you can't. Go away.
No, go away.
Money? What's that?
All want your money. So never even heard of them before. Such and such and such. And
Mm.
you can invest in this, and you can do that. You can buzz off. See,
Yeah, no. But sure.
where'd you get my number? Oh, you did a survey for us. No, I didn't. I don't do surveys.
Yeah. They always
Well,
say
it-
stuff
Like
like
a
that,
cheap-
don't they?
What it is your car
Like a
insurance
cheap
company has sold your details on. That's what it is.
That's what it is. Somebody has. Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's why you get them and I don't, though, Phil.
Yeah.
Don't
He
just
pays the
your name.
insurance.
Yeah.
Hello, wee dog. It's got a visit from my
Well,
little
we
dog.
everywhere, does it?
Up.
Thinking it, wee dog.
Up. Wow, you made it. Yay. Hello, dog.
Hello,
Say,
Lola.
Lola, dog. What are you doing?
So you're Harrogate this year, guys?
Yes, you.
I won't only be
I'm
going
not
for
at
the
the
day.
moment. I
I
may
might
not
be going
be.
for the day, but I don't know if I'll be going the whole
I
weekend.
might go up for the day if Steve's going to pick me and Reeve up on the way. But I
Oh.
don't know.
Which day are you going?
I would either Saturday, I would imagine, if I go.
Yeah. Nice. Hopefully we'll see you there then.
Oh, yes. I should come in and annoy you.
That's good. More than welcome.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, if there's any room, Steve, Reeve and I'll jump in. I'll give you some money for fuel. Make it easier.
Carpooling.
Carpooling, yeah.
If there is any room, I don't know.
If you bring it, I'll take the van. I can get 20 people in the back of that. That'd be all right.
Put Reeve on the roof rack. It's a roof rack.
It's a roof rack.
A roof rack. Put Reeve on a roof rack.
you put a seat on a roof, right? You'll be all right then.
Here's your glasses, love. Just keep them on and
The
breathe.
top,
Breathe
yeah.
when I change gear. You'll be fine.
Frederick says the top is crying out for some embellishment, Steve.
Some
Greenhaven
embellishment.
Creations just joined us.
Embellishment? That was my son just came in there and he had a look at your gallery
Oh yeah.
and he said it was stunning. He
It was
loves
what?
too. He said it was
It was
stunning.
stunning.
Thank you.
Stunning,
thought-
stunning work, he
For
said.
some reason I thought it said banging.
It was stunning.
That's not something that you'd normally say.
Not really, is it? Well, I don't know. Depends on what's in the gallery.
Oh, well, true. True.
Yeah.
Nothing like that.
Lucy says she's going to Harrogate early Saturday morning, staying one night, going back on Sunday. It's a bit far for us to go day trip. Yeah, it's quite a way for you, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's quite a way for us.
isn't it? They take the
Or you
kids
could
as well, don't they? So
Yeah. Or you could do some pyro, says Frederick. Steve.
No,
Yeah.
Under the direction, Kez.
I'm not doing.
you could get a quick lesson here.
I'm not doing pyro in front of kids. There's nothing more certain than that.
Don't be such a chicken, Steve. Think of the expertise
Yeah.
you can tap into
Well,
there.
no.
I mean,
Yeah. I could set lights to myself as well.
at least be willing to. At least be having willing to have a
would be
go. You know what I mean? It's not going to ask you to do a blowtorch.
Well, I don't know.
Well, she might.
Improve it.
Oi, Bray, watch your mouth.
Oh,
That took a while to sink in, didn't it?
you'll make it much worse. Let me have a look at it on a bigger picture. Let's see. Full screen. Oh,
Lucy says the furthest she's been, she's done a day trip is Suffolk. I thought you lived in Suffolk.
No.
no, Wiltshire.
She's living in Wiltshire. I don't know where she lives.
I think you live in Wiltshire, isn't it?
Or like near
Thank you.
Stonehenge or something.
Stonehenge.
Wiltshire. That's Wiltshire, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, Stonehenge is Stonehenge. Stonehenge. Stonehenge.
Henge.
Oh, Henge.
You're
It is in
teasing,
Wiltshire. You're right.
So has anybody got anything exciting coming up?
No.
No more holidays.
No.
Well, not me.
Oh.
On my way
Oh,
from September.
Kez, you had to
with
do
the
that,
fans.
didn't you? You just had to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
In fact, we were on our way back on the coach today
I'm
from
depressed.
Rutland Water, and we were coming back on the coach, and Ruth said to me, "Do you know we've not got nothing from now until September? So we've got a big space like July and August, and then from September we're not going away to Dominican Republic until June. So we'll have a big space there. We got to
Get the
start
painting
thinking of
done.
somewhere. So we got to start thinking of somewhere.
Does that mean I
So
have?
yes,
Painting
dear.
done.
Does that mean I
Get
have
some
to air?
painting.
Does that mean I have to air the spare bedroom again?
You may.
Yeah.
You may.
Yeah. Tragedy.
Lucy's 12 miles from Stonehenge. Oh, I know you live now. Then. Been there a lot of times, Stonehenge.
Been
Nick
so.
Hughes says, come
Well,
on,
you live
Steve,
down there,
Kez's hero, pyro, pyro, pyro.
Yeah, that's it. Get it out, Steve. I'll tell you
Nico-
what, you've just put the knurling wheel on that. So now you can fill him in the pyrography kit.
Terry, I can't see
Paint
it.
between the lines.
I've got an easy way, look.
Yeah, I made.
that's
We were at Turner's week before last, and I made Mick sit down and blowtorch a piece of wood.
Was that
Yeah.
payback?
He did really well, actually. Yeah, it was payback. Definitely payback. Told him I was going to give him payback.
Well done, you.
Does Mick not do pyro either?
Yeah, it's Andrew's turn at Narrowcoat. Yeah, your turn, Andrew.
Mike needs it. Mike needs a bit of abuse.
Yeah. Oh, he gets that off me.
Well, he deserves it. Every bit of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that Lucy's reminded me. See, she knows more about me than I'll do. Terry, you will have the grandchildren in August. So I will. Forgot they're coming up.
There you go.
5 grand.
Painting.
aye.
You can do some painting.
I took Robin, 9-year-old. Took her into the. She's can I do some painting, Grandad? Yes. We'll paint in. What do you want? Oils or acrylics? She said, oils. Here we go. By the time we finished, she had it all up her arms, all over the walls of my brand new gallery.
Oh.
And I came in the house, opened the door, put her hand on the wall. Grandma this, grandma that. And Ruth says, "Where's all this paint coming from?" I said, "Just check her hands." Just spent me hours then with terps trying to get it off.
Yeah, what you do is you give them acrylics or watercolours and stick them on the garden table, because then
Yeah,
you can
but
hose them down.
She doesn't like. She likes oil paints. Doesn't like the acrylics because
It's a bit of bad luck she's having. That's what I would say.
the oil paints are true colours, and she's pretty specialist. She is. I tell you, she knows what she wants, and she won't do anything else.
That's good though. That's good.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
a bad thing.
And she's a damn good artist as well. At 9, she's left-handed, so she reads from the right hand of her brain. So she uses her right hand.
Nothing wrong with left-handed. I'm left-handed.
No.
Oh God.
Then you automatically use your right hand side of your brain.
You do, yeah.
That's the artistic, you see. So
Yeah.
that book will make you'll find that book easy, where some people wouldn't.
I'll get you one as well.
If I've
Phil.
got a copy of you, if I've got a copy of you here, if I have got a copy, I'll find it.
Thank you, Terry.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Well, just clear this mess away.
But I didn't mind her making a mess because
Because Ruth cleared it up.
Yeah.
let her paint. She can do what she likes.
Yeah. Isn't it? Kids need to explore, don't they? They don't know what they like until they're exploring it.
I'll just say, there it is. There's a board. Get on with it.
This is what we need to
10
more
minutes
have
later,
in
so I
this.
can have another board, because she's filled that one with different colours, and
Yeah.
take that one away and put another board there. This is going to cost me about like 10 quid a go in another board.
Yeah.
Canvas. Don't give her canvases because I haven't got any sheets and like a paper. Yeah.
This is what we need more of. We need more of letting kids be kids, not trying to ram them full of information
yeah.
they don't need to know.
Yeah. Exactly.
You don't have a mobile phone or none of that rubbish. She's,
No. Our younger ones don't either.
No,
Ours are
not till they're-
homeschooled though, so
Yeah, not till she goes to secondary school or whatever. That's it.
Yeah.
And she's quite happy not to.
they don't need it though, do they?
Yeah.
What do you reckon then?
They don't need it. They just need fun.
Looks like an apple.
Not bad, Steve.
Looks like an apple.
When are you going to finish it?
Well, I might leave it.
Looking very good, mate.
Good job I don't take offence in it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might take the gate, but not the fence.
It does look really good, and the colours are
It
fab.
might be better making a fence, but no matter.
So that camera don't really.
Ain't no
do it
Lucy.
justice. Let's put it on this one. See if it's got that more redder. No.
Lucy
this
says the
one's-
only thing that's banned in her house is glitter. Not
That's-
even that. Not banned in my house. That's good, Steve. Like that.
Colours are great. I like the colours.
Yep.
Nice.
Good finish.
Yo.
Pyrography. There's no pyrography on it though. I mean, what are you doing?
Don't you start.
He
Use me.
Actually, just a thought, Steve. Do you have a
Chap, Gavin.
pyrography machine and tips?
Yes,
He
I do.
does.
Thank you very much.
There,
He has a Peter.
Another one
He has
don't
a
use
Peter
it.
Charles machine.
When was the last time you used it?
Never.
When Brian sent
when
it
is
to
the
me,
first
just to
time
make
you're
sure
gonna
it
use it?
worked, make sure you didn't send me a dodgy one.
Brian said it because he's never going to use it. I know.
No, I had two of them. I had two.
All right.
And then
When
I
are you going to use yours, Brian?
and then I
No,
bought,
because I bought one. I actually bought one, and then I bought a job lot of a guy who quit woodturning and stuff.
Ah,
I
right.
bought
Okay.
a job lot of stuff, and Peter Charles thing came with it. So
and then
That's
when I was
easily
at
done.
then when I
And
was
they're the
at
best
Newark,
things, they're the best things to buy, aren't they?
and then when I was at Newark,
Sorry.
Kez persuaded me to buy
Mm.
these because she says they're the ones I need.
Oh, the
Still in the
tip.
bag.
Yeah.
these are the tips you need. Yeah.
Oh, that's
These are
the
the
ball
ones that-
tips, is it?
Well, I like little.
Yeah.
They
Have
got-
sign it in your name.
They're little spades. Are they little
Mhm.
spades? Yeah, you've got little dips in one side. Yeah, for shading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Spoon
kind
shape.
of little spoons and stuff. Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
So,
Those
yes.
spoon shaders, yeah.
So yes, I have a pyro
Yes.
machine, but I don't write my name on the bottom. I
Yeah.
use the laser engraver because I'm lazy.
Me too. It's easier.
It is.
And it's eminently repeatable. You get the same
Yeah.
thing every time.
And I've
Yeah,
actually
like I
been.
say, lasers have the place.
Do you do it freehand, Kez, or do you draw it out, or?
I pencil stuff out first.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, I pencil stuff out first. And if I'm doing portraits of people and pets of obviously people's pets, I
Gotcha.
generally actually trace it down using carbon paper because it's just
Yeah, well, it's
one,
easy like
it's
that.
it's quicker. And time is money when you're doing commission work.
Of course it is.
And two, that person knows that pet exactly. So to have an eye slightly skew whiffed or something, that's the first thing they're going to notice. So when I'm doing portraits of people and pets, it's always traced down using carbon paper.
You get the the likeness right away. Then you just work
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I've been playing with these.
So,
Can
you
you
can call
see
it
that?
cheating if you like, but
Can you see that? Look?
Not cheating. No, it's cheating. This is a tool to do the work.
it is.
Paper is a tool.
Yeah.
So I've
Yes.
been playing with these Maker's Marks. Hopefully,
Will they?
to go in the bottom of your piece. Hopefully.
Ah,
okay.
cool.
I know a man that makes them already.
Yeah, Paul Finley makes them, doesn't he? If you want some.
No, it's not. It's
No,
Paul Kavanagh.
Oh, Paul Kavanagh. That's the one. I get the two mixed up.
Makes this.
Paul Kavanagh makes metal ones.
Well, one's Irish and the other
Very
one's
nice.
Irish. I'm going to
Yeah,
get mixed up.
They'll live about 35 minutes apart.
Yeah.
Easily confused. One's about 6
And
foot
they talk
four,
the
one's
same,
5
same
foot
almost.
6.
Speak the same language.
6 foot 5, one's 5 foot 6.
If you call it a language. So there we go.
Yeah, you've some cheek come from Norfolk.
Yeah.
Web feet, web toes.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Not funny.
Wow.
Jamie
good
wants to
fun.
know why is there a rope in your logo?
To hang
Oh,
myself.
No,
That's
why is
to hang myself, JP.
Why
Why
is
is there not?
Why is there not in the logo, JP? Is there not? Is the
Oh,
issue?
oh no, there's
It's
not.
not even a flat knot. It's just it's a granny knot.
Not to be discussed tonight.
That logo was actually designed when I was waiting for a video to export, and I thought, well, I just got on the internet. Just that'll do. There you go. There's a logo. That'll do.
Yeah.
Job done.
Job done. Yeah.
I'm actually looking for a logo for the buddy range.
Yeah. I think we all do that, don't we?
Need to. If anybody's got any ideas
should
for a
do it.
logo
You
for
really
the
should.
buddy range, send them in to me because I haven't got a clue. Not a clue.
Well, situation normal, eh?
Yeah, not a clue.
They're right.
The barn door.
You need to elaborate a little bit on that, Steve. Is there anything that you'd like or not like on there?
Yes.
I see, now you're getting technical. He just wants you to design
Well,
a logo.
I-
You don't
no,
you don't
no,
want
no.
all the technical stuff, just want the logo.
You don't care
Well,
whether
I
it's
was
nice or not, you
thinking.
want the
Obviously, the Chuck Buddy was the original, the original thing from obviously the Buddy range. So I was thinking
Yeah.
a Chuck Buddy with the Buddy range somehow incorporated in a. I don't know. I'm still trying to tax it over my head. I sat there the other night on the computer and I'm just you know when you're just doodling on the paper, and I was like, nope,
Yeah.
nope. After a waste paper bin full of paper, I
It'll
thought
come
I'd give
to
up. I just don't know. I'm just.
Dancing with Aardvarks.
It'll come to you at 3:30 in the morning one morning.
Yeah.
When I got to get up from my
Oh,
pee in
yeah,
the middle of the
I'm-
night.
I'll maybe have a
Dancing with
look at that for you.
Aardvarks. Dancing
Yeah.
with Aardvarks wants to know: is the knot a Masonic symbol? No, it's not.
No. There's not.
I will never
And
be
as
in
you can see,
anything.
Brian's put in
I will never be in a Masonic.
Kez's website again.
Go over and check it out.
Remember it.
So, any of you,
Don't forget
if you
it.
haven't had a
Go
look at that
over there,
website, it's time
look
you
at
went
it,
out and had a look.
sign up for the newsletter, then you'll get the email that will then bring you into Kez's, well, I don't know, what would you call it, training, YouTube videos,
Workshops.
interactive, whatever, which is free, she says, to learn
Zooms.
how to
Interactive
pyro.
learning.
Interactive learning.
It is.
Direct to that.
Free.
And go over and sign up for the newsletter. Go over and sign up for
Free,
the
yeah.
newsletter.
What is it? Well, hold on a minute. Is there a newsletter? I didn't know about that.
Oh dear me.
Oh, is there like a
Lucy says-
newsletter?
No.
So that might be a newspaper.
Where is this?
Highly
Where is this? Where is this newsletter thing?
Mick, can I just reply to Mick's comment in the chat?
No.
Mick, I want it to increase sales, not to decrease sales. Could you put a picture of Terry and
What's wrong with
Brian?
putting a picture of me and Brian there.
No,
We're buddies.
no.
Well, who said we're buddies? Right.
Wait, let's see your cheek, Carol.
Hey. He's my mate. Brian's my mate. isn't he?
My mate, me and my mate.
Right. Right, hold on. I'm just having a
Yeah,
quick
mommy.
look around this web page that Phil set up, I have to say.
Scroll to the bottom.
Scrolling
of
to
the
the
page.
bottom of the page.
It says created and
I know.
designed by
I'm
Phil.
going in there. No,
It doesn't. There's a form at the bottom of the webpage.
sign up for our newsletter. So there is, Bajang. Look, it's right
So
there.
scroll to the bottom of the
home,
web.
On the home page.
Everybody
You have to
scroll to
scroll
the
down for
bottom
about
of the
3
page.
hours to get to it.
Click the button. Sign up.
Just a question, and how often do you put a
Scroll to the
newsletter out?
bottom of the page.
We just thought.
How often do you put a newsletter out?
Uh,
Okay.
once a month.
And it's just on. It's just basically what's coming up, what's been going on, things like that.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
You don't want to put them out any more than that.
Yeah,
People get
any
bored.
more than 6
Here,
paragraphs.
it's just. There you go. I've just done it.
Yeah, that's the one. 6 paragraphs. Flipping hell. He's got a lot on his newsletter.
Paragraph?
Yeah, I've just signed up for your newsletter.
You might get 2 paragraphs and a picture from me.
Ailey says entrepreneur.
Just
There's a blog and everything on this.
Just quickly before we move on, me, Brian, and Terry had a chat. Well, it must be a couple of 3 weeks ago now about this year's makers auction. We're thinking about doing it for RSPCA. What's your guys' thoughts on that?
No, RSPCA was
Yeah,
it?
RSPCA.
Animals. Yeah.
Yeah, because the last
Well,
3
we've
years
done
we've done it for
cancer thing,
humans.
we've done Art Foundation, we've done that, and
We've done it for
you know,
humans. So we'll do it for animals
might
this
be
time.
like animals to have a
Mm.
little
Yeah,
go,
sounds
like,
good.
What's the chat think? Yeah,
They're
what's
always
the
in
chat
the
They
mood,
are,
aren't they?
Is everybody on that?
Yeah,
for that?
what does the chat think?
What's the chat thing? The people ought to look after them, and it costs money for them to look after them. You know,
Costs a fortune.
It does. It does.
I already
It
do a
does.
monthly subscription to an animal welfare charity in Northern Ireland, just a local one. It's
called Michelle's Fun.
Mm.
no, it's for horses basically, but
Oh.
they do cats and
Jesus,
dogs
I'm
as well.
It's called the old nag.
What's it
JP
called?
Woodward says he don't like kids.
It's a good job we're doing it for animals,
You
then,
don't have to eat
JP.
the whole one. JP, it's fine. JP, it's fine. You don't have to.
Ailey
eat
says any animal charity is good for her.
animal
Animals
charity.
charity
Yeah,
sounds great, says
there
Susan.
you go.
Good.
See,
The thing is, I mean, the RSPCA pick them up off the streets,
Yeah.
and some of the animals are in such
Yeah.
a state, and they put so much money into
They
them to like bring them back to
Yeah.
normality, or what should be normality for a pet. And say they are a really
Yep,
good cause.
I agree. I definitely hope we should be doing
Mm.
this time.
All good comments so far. AGK says it's a good
Mhm.
cause. Professor says RSPCA is the best.
Not the best.
Mm.
It's not the best. Okay, well, give us the best then, Rob. I mean, you own a cattery, don't you? And you run a cattery.
Is Rob on the cat
how many
right? doesn't he?
toes? How many toes on the front foot of a cat then, Rob?
Depends what cat it is.
Go on, answer that one.
What's the hashtag project
You know
going to
the
be?
answer,
Oh, I
don't you?
can't tell you that, Frederick. That'll give it away, won't it? I can't tell you that.
Oh no. Hashtags on Sundays.
Is it this Sunday?
No. Just not this Sunday, not the following Sunday, the
First of the
Sunday after.
First Sunday of the month.
Oh, thank God for that.
First Sunday of the month.
Home for bewildered
I haven't even
woodturners.
done the last one yet.
We'd never raise enough, William, for that one.
William.
We'd never raise enough for that one.
Lucy
Yeah.
says the PDSA. That's for people that can't afford operations or can't afford to go to a vet, innit?
Yeah. What is PDS?
So,
I don't do the PDSA still do
PDSA?
that now. I know they used to years ago.
I
know
honestly
they
don't
used
know.
to.
I'm at a pet for a long time, said Ruth. You got to go to the doctors.
She's gonna go whack you on that.
She's
in a
out.
minute.
She's
Right,
at
Charlie.
cinema club tonight. She's at cinema club
That's
up
why
the
you
village,
say it,
so she
isn't
can't
it?
hear this.
Yeah, PDSA provide a free and low cost veterinary care for poorly pets in the UK. Don't think that was Northern Ireland, though. I don't think that in Northern Ireland, but it might be.
I will. I'll Google it and see what I come up
Well,
with.
they do. They have a hospital in Belfast. There you go.
Well, JP says, good idea. I'd give money to the guide dogs. He's into his second dog now, and I've already had one allocated to an owner.
Very good.
They
JP.
are great. Well, yeah, that's true. Guide dogs for the blind.
PDSA sounds like a good deal, Phil.
Don't call them blind dogs because they can see.
We'll have a look at that, Steve.
They're service dogs, aren't they?
Yeah. Dog trusts and sponsor
So
a
they
dog
do all
charity.
sorts. They do
It's
the dogs for autism and all sorts now, don't they?
The PDSA is People's Dispensary for Sick Animals. That's what its title is.
That's what it is.
It always amazes me that people spend more money on their pets than what they do on their children a lot of the time.
Yeah,
You know
they,
what I mean, how they look after their pets compared to how they look at some
Yeah.
people look after their kids. Just amazes me.
The guide dogs
Yeah.
give monthly pup dates.
They do, yeah.
pup
They
dates.
do.
Monthly updates. So
And
don't forget, if you join Kez's website, you'll get monthly
Kez dates.
Kez dates.
Kez dates.
Pirate dates?
Hella dates, yeah, hella dates.
Monthly burn dates.
Burner
Hella
dates.
Burn dates.
Monthly hella dates.
Burn dates.
Right, has anybody got any more questions?
This is getting
Anybody got more
better.
questions?
This is getting out of hand, I think.
PDSA is better, says Rob. The RSPCA wastes a lot of money in my opinion. Oh, well, we don't know, do we? By the way, the answer is not off, Rob. It's 3. Those I can. As you,
So, Phil, Kez, have you got anything coming up that you can tell us about that's not top secret?
yes. Anything you can sort of hint about that will make us salivate.
Salivate.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I don't know.
Make our mouth water. That means, Steve.
I know
No.
what salivate means.
We're just plugging away at what's coming in September.
Oh, okay. Oh, September.
Yeah.
I love the
Look,
eyes on that
course
cat in the
dates.
background. The ones
That's
you've got to
lovely.
look at that. Look. They're perfect.
Yep.
Absolutely perfect.
That one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that. It's amazing. That is just
They're
amazing.
perfect, isn't
Look
they?
at that.
They're pencil crown.
Wow.
Perfect.
That's
See
just
what you done there, Steve.
That is absolutely beautiful.
No,
Yeah,
they're very good. They're very good.
Pencil
Very
Well
good.
crown.
done.
I like them.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So,
I did comment on that.
anybody who wants to go on one of Kez and Phil's courses,
Mhm.
go and sign up on the newsletter. Have a look at their website.
Website.
Brian's chucked it in that many times. If you can't pick it up now, you know, I mean, you're never going to pick it up. But go over and
Yeah,
check it
beyond
out.
hope. If you haven't got it, then beyond.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian.
So anyway, go and check
Phil has
over
a
their
death
website,
certificate.
sign up for their newsletter, and go on the courses. I
does.
think I might go on one because I can't pyro to save my life. You know what I mean? When I was at school, I used to be quite a good drawer, but I haven't drawn for years.
more than welcome.
Absolutely not. I haven't drawn for years.
You do not need to draw to come on one of my pyro courses, and you will come out with work better than you
There
think.
you go.
I have to do it then.
And when
And
you
that's a
go, are they at
promise.
weekends, Kez, or the evenings? What?
They're all day. So normally it's 10 till
the-
4.
The online courses
Oh.
are different to the in-person courses.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
The in-person
Yeah,
course, you've got to
wonderful.
pay for it,
Yeah,
by the way.
Differentiate here.
So if you like
Yeah,
it, then
sorry.
sign up and pay for it.
They're not that expensive.
No, the in-person ones are still
No,
not
they're
that
not.
expensive anyway. But yeah, the in-person ones are all day, but the online ones are just a couple of hours.
Okay.
So
Give you that,
and they're free.
that taster, and then I'll get the bug. That'll be me. I'll be.
Well, that's why we put the free ones out, because not everybody likes the way a teacher teaches. So, and you don't always get along with somebody. So if they can see how I teach and how things go, then they either like it or they don't. And
The
that's
other side to
absolutely
that
fine.
is, well, some people don't like being in an environment with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who wants to sit
Yeah.
with Brian all day?
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Mickey's ass.
Does Brian want to sit with Brian all
Only
day?
some days.
That's why he's in the workshop, because Michelle's kicked him out till 9.
Michelle's working. Sorry, Michelle's working tonight.
Mick Jews
Oh,
wants
she's
to know
took
if
the
he's
key with
allowed
her.
on a course, Kez.
Mick.
Yeah, that's it.
Mick
I'm locked out.
Jews.
Hughes wants to know if he's allowed on a course. He's been on
He's
one.
been on a course
Do
already.
you see, Mick? You go on
He's
another one just to
one.
remind you that you went on a course, okay?
yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah, Mick will have forgotten by now.
Yeah. He's been asleep, hasn't he?
it. Yeah.
Lucy
Yeah,
wishes
it's
she
just-
lived
it's
further
like-
north.
Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent. Good job, guys.
Go and draw Stonehenge, Lucy. Pyrography Stonehenge.
How would you
Yeah,
get the
why not?
electric?
That'd be pretty cool.
Electric.
Generator.
Use a Dremel.
right,
It's a
yeah.
gas.
Or generator.
Generator. Drag your generator along.
Oh
6 kVA generator. Go behind the car.
Oh dear me.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Indeed.
AGK Andy says Debbie did one because at Turner's Retreat
Yeah,
and
did
she
my
loved
first
it.
one.
Cool.
Yeah. She actually came on my first one that I did at Turner's.
Cool.
It was a couple of years ago now.
Excellent.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Fab, fab, fab.
Right, and I think all the questions are
I
in.
saw the orange bit on the news.
Think so.
Mm.
That was
Yeah.
very good. Enjoyed that.
Seems like
They
it.
should be shot. If they're
Break-
painting orange
break
paint
the-
on,
yeah.
you know, medieval history, then they should be shot.
Yeah.
They should be stood against the stones and shot.
It's just a tad extreme. You maybe tie them to the stones for 3 weeks. Or
No, shoot them. No, shoot them.
them.
Stab them
No,
every
because if
week.
you let them off,
once,
once you've
you know,
untied
just
them, they'll
make
go
them
back. If
suffer.
you shoot them, end of story, innit? That's it. No more problem. Problem's been erased.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but then you
surely
got the
if you're gonna-
problem.
If you're gonna shoot,
Then you got the problem of cleaning the
if
blood
you
off the
shoot them,
stones.
you
Say
got
again,
red
Phil.
paint.
Say again, Phil.
Blood might stay on the stone.
No, not if you go.
I was
No,
about
not
to
if you
say the
stand
same
long
thing.
ways. I didn't say you got to shoot at the stone. You shoot sideways to the stone, straight through the side of the head. Problem solved.
It's draconian,
Come on.
Steve.
Just a tad extreme there, Steve.
Right, we're going to go now.
But to see where you're coming
Maybe
from.
fine them £500 each for criminal damage, but you know, curtail them next time.
Yeah, it won't.
Yeah. Nah. Tar and feather 'em. Right. So no more
Tie 'em to a
questions.
lamppost, tie 'em, feather them. That's what you used to do in Belfast. It was great fun.
Tar and feather. Cool.
Cut their hair and tie
Pull
them
their
feather. them.
fingernails out. They won't want to squeeze the button then, will they?
Anyway, let's not go there.
Right. So, thank you everybody for coming over.
Oh, too late. We've been-
Massive thank you to Phil and Kez, or Kez and Phil, however you want to say it, coming over and joining us tonight. Really enjoyed it, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming over and joining us.
Spirit
We
and
look
bear
forward.
and spirit.
We look
Thank you
forward
for
to
having
hearing
us.
what you've got coming up on September. It's not far away.
We do.
We're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Phew, shut up.
Nope.
No,
No, it's
far
I
not.
away.
might be a bit late finding
Okay.
hearing it because I'm on
oh,
holiday
here
Oh,
we go.
shut
Here
up,
we go.
Gary.
Here we go.
in France.
Here we go. Jeez.
But I'm taking the computer with me, so
We're just
On the
gonna
newsletter.
we're just gonna
You're the
call you
first to
Thomas
know.
Cook.
Yeah.
Tui. Call me Tui.
Maybe you should
better
do
call
a
them Terry, Thomas.
travel blog.
I could do
Terry.
hundreds of travel blogs, I tell you. Thousands of those.
I say do travel blogs.
That'd be a good idea, actually.
Oh no,
No, it wouldn't.
No.
And
No, it
travel-
wouldn't. Oh my God.
Travel blog to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
It'll be as
Harry
it'll be
does
as well
France.
used. It'll be as well used as your painting channel. Yeah.
Shut your mouth, you.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. Watch this space, all right?
Right then, thank you very much everybody for coming and joining us.
Oh, man.
I won't be here Sunday because I'm doing a craft fair. I should be back next Friday.
I'll be here Sunday,
Terry will be here Sunday, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, Terry?
Oh, God.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
That means I have to be
Back
here
into
at 7
Norths.
o'clock.
So Terry will be here at 7 o'clock. I should be back Friday. I don't know if
Don't know what I'm turning yet, but I'll find something to turn.
don't know if Brian will be back Thursday, but depends on how he's feeling.
Depends how I.
Probably
How
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
feeling.
busy,
So
so-
other than that, have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy the well. We've got nice weather down here. I don't know what you've got here, but enjoy the weather wherever you are. And we'll see
It'll
you.
be good weather this weekend.
Yeah, good weather. We'll see you on the next one. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming over. Take care. Speak to you soon, and bye for now.
Goodbye,
Thank you.
everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah,
See you
take care.
soon. Bye.
That's all, folks.